Got it right. Benjamin Franklin stated that education is a right. And in this Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, we have been ignoring that. I'm extremely happy with this House Bill 2092 because this is the closest thing that Pennsylvania has to a ballot initiative. You see all the problems that go on in California where the people get to express their will, their voice. Excuse me if I'm mistaken, Dale, this has to be read twice and passed and then it goes to the voters? Ideal. Where else will you get to voice your opinion if not at the ballot box? The perspective I bring here today, I'm a current board director, former board president, during one of the state's longest contract impasses in Old Fort, Pennsylvania. 4 years. We had strikes that went on during that contract impasse up to 3 times per year. Now, as an employer in the district, as a parent in the district, and as a director in the district, I know firsthand that strikes are anti-student. They're also anti-consumer. You're interrupting the child's education. You're also looking at the family and saying, well, while there's a strike, your parents have to tend to the health, safety, and welfare of the student when they would normally be in work, engaged in economic activity in the community. I know that firsthand because I would get call-offs from my employees saying, Mr. Scavo, I can't come to work today. I have to watch my children. That's a travesty in this day and age, especially since when our founding fathers wrote the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, strikes weren't in it, and they were added in 1970. So why do we go ahead and complicate things? It's pretty simple. An efficient education system. So what part do teacher strikes play in that? Do they add anything to the educational outcome? No, I'd say they detract from it. Do they add any value? They're anti-taxpayer. They're anti-family. So really, the Constitution, the amendment, which House Bill 2092 puts into motion, is an idea whose time has absolutely come. Teacher strikes are punishing. But the teachers themselves, how many teachers have come up to me and said, Mr. Scavo, I don't want to strike. I don't want to be part of this. But I can't speak up. I can't be that lone, I think Simon said, sheep. I can't be that sheep with the wolves. So teachers themselves speak out against this, but they are muzzled by their organization. But what happens? This is the people's business. By House Bill 2092, we put into motion the people's voices. So if it's read twice and passes, then the people at the ballot box will take all of this into consideration and will cast their vote yes or no, and then it will be done. My vote will be yes for this constitutional amendment, and I don't take constitutional amendments lightly. But in Luzerne and Lackawanna counties, there is strike after strike after strike in multiple school districts. They're disruptive, they don't add any value, they add economic cost, and I don't believe that this legislation will hurt our educators in any way. This is not anti-teacher, this is pro-family, pro-education, pro-taxpayer. So once again, I commend these representatives for being on the cutting edge and thinking outside the box and saying this is a time where we can make a difference. But so many things are going wrong, I believe this is in the right direction. Thank you.